Hey guys, and welcome to game number 18 out of 100 of my Revenge of the Mack series against the AI-powered Scrabble bot BestBot. We got a very tense win on Monday, roller coaster of the game. Definitely check that one out if you haven't already, but in any case, not a bad start to the week. 10-7, feeling pretty good, and hopefully we can get another win today to increase our lead to 4, but we'll see. BestBot is going to be first today. My opening rack, EOOSSTZ. Pretty happy to see the couple of S's and the Z. Don't think I'm going to be bingoing, most likely. Probably going to be aiming to play something like Zoo, Zoos, Oozes, something like that. Depending on what BestBot does. It's thinking for a little bit. We'll see what it comes up with, and we will go from there. All right, BestBot opening with Aga for 8. Interesting play. Definitely feels like it's fairly close to bingoing. But I'm reasonably happy to see this. Zoa looks good. 32 EOSST is a great leave. Could also play Agas and Zoos. That's not crazy either for 31, keeping EST. Yeah, I wonder which is better, honestly. Probably Zoa, right? Also, I mean, against a human, I would consider more the fact that Zoa doesn't give away information that I have another S, whereas Zoos makes it pretty obvious. EOSST probably still bingos more than EST does, I would think. Yeah, I think I'll just go with Zoa here, especially after a short play by BestBot. And let's see. W, not great. The I is nice, though. Maybe Snowiest or something like that if I draw, or not if I draw, but if BestBot opens an N, not going to happen. All right. Bay for 23. Now probably just WOS here. I mean, that just feels like a pretty obvious play to me. Fantastic leave, EIST, one of the best possible for letter leaves in Scrabble without a blank. 28 points. Sets up my T really nicely with 2s as well. I mean, can't ask for much more if I'm not going to be bingoing. Yeah, this is definitely right. I'm doing it. And draw the J. Not thrilled about that. Probably just going to try to play Jug. All right, BestBot immediately playing Hex. Looks like we've been building a little bit of a staircase here towards the top right. And I don't think I'm going to expand it. I could. I mean, maybe I will. Jet is a bit here. 31. That leave is really bad. GIU. Wet also takes an A besides the S for Weta, so that gives back a lot. I'm not a fan of that at all. I think I'm going to just play Jug and Gaga here for 18. Yeah, also sets up a nice S line with Jugs. Even an IEST line for that matter. Yeah, it's just so much stronger positionally. This just feels like it's got to be right. I mean, I can't get 2-point greedy in the top right. GISU is so bad compared to EIST. Yeah, this has got to be right. Okay. Nice to see the blank. Not so nice to see the Q. Been struggling to get a bingo together here despite my nice leaves. Pretty unexciting start. A lot of like 3-letter words on this board. This feels like a Division 3 board so far, not a typical Division 1 board, but hopefully that'll change. So let's see. I mean, I'm definitely going to just play Chi here. I'm not going to play Chi there, excuse me, but blocks it. And the staircase continues. Yeah, no disrespect, of course, whatsoever to Division 3 players, but I just feel like this is very typical. You get like these 3-letter words stacked up against each other, whereas in Division 1, you tend to see this a little bit less often. You see people bingoing and going for more turnover, but, you know, sometimes this is just the right way to play. Yeah, I mean, I guess cheese and jugs, right? Like, I don't know. It's 26, another 3-letter play. Like, I mean, literally has every play been, basically every play has been 3 letters other than Zoa. That's hilarious. And like almost every word on this board is a 3. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, cheese is 26. I'm not going to exchange QI. It's not worth 26 points to keep an S. Still have wheat here. I can't really do anything about this, so yeah, all right, cheese it is. And I should bingo now. I mean, I've got Drifter or Trifler. All right, bot's going to bingo. And now we're going to finally get something that looks more like a normal Mac versus BestBot board, it seems. Might be forced to just bingo to this S, I guess. Definitely would prefer not to play Grifters from this G. I guess I'll just play Grifters here, probably. Unless, do I have something that at least puts the F on the triple to get more points? Let's see. Rotifers, no. Fruiters, no. Drifters, no. Maybe not. Flirters, Triflers, no. Yeah, I guess Probably I don't. Okay. So, yeah, I think Grifters makes the most sense. I mean, I'm only going to be down 17. No reason to panic. I mean, no, another option, though, I should at least consider. Forgo the bingo and play Rift for 38. That's an interesting choice, I'll be honest. I mean, it's 27 less. It's 26 less. I mean, this is definitely better on equity because ERT is so strong, too. I mean, Grifters, I am kind of conceding a slightly worse position just because, I mean, I'll be down 20 in a tempo on a dead board. It's not great. Drawback with this is if the bot makes a very defensive play, it might be tough for me to get my bingo down at all. That's kind of the risk. So it's an interesting decision. Yeah, I mean, if the bot plays to this... Although if the bot plays to the S, it'll probably give me some 8s. If it plays next to the S, it might give me some hooks. Yeah, I mean, with such a strong leave as ERT blank, and I'm not down a huge amount, I'm not too scared here about being able to reopen the board. I kind of like this better. 38's a pretty nice score on this board. And my bingos all kind of suck. Yeah, I actually think I am going to do this, guys. It's debatable on this tight of board, but I do think it's a little bit sounder. I'm going to play that. Yeah, I should still be bingo in here. I mean, Arietas or something like that. Like, being down 40 with a blank in hand kind of feels a little bit better than being down 20 with who knows what. Okay, Kibble for 32. So now Alterant, stopping one before double. Do I do that? We'll see. Now I think I got a bingo. I mean, I'm not going to score if I don't bingo. So now it's definitely time to put the bingo down. Let me just think about other options. T-cart here is better, right? It's just a lot more. Big S-hook it creates, but there's one left. I could also draw it if the bot doesn't have it. I feel like I got to play T-cart. It's just so many more points. I mean, it's like 8 more than Alterant, which still gives back. I mean, if I play Alterant, that gives back a big S-hook too. Male Treat, I guess, is safer. Okay, so I could play Male Treat. But I don't think I want to give up 8 points, guys. I mean, I'm down here. Like, I think it's okay to create some volatility. Like, I can't be too afraid here. If I can just spell T-card, there we go. I can't be too afraid here if I'm down. I think I got to do this. Yeah, I'm playing T-card. Dilution Toluidin. Unfortunately, not going to fit through a T. And without a T, this rack is kind of trash. So definitely going to be looking to turn over more tiles rather than fewer here. Basically a tie game, down a tempo. Not a great position by any means, but not a horrible position. See what the bot decides to do here. It's probably going into its longest think of the game. Okay, I'm not too unhappy to see Rain, honestly. Only 22 points. That's not bad. Although that's probably more than I'm going to get with this, because I have a whole lot of nothing here. There's a lot I want to get rid of. Like, I want to get rid of a D, an I, an O, a U. I mean, that D is actually less urgent, but definitely an I, an O, and a U if I can. I mean, honestly, I might just blow this up with Lianoid. Is that crazy? The I there is not ideal. Definitely not ideal. At least all the high pointers are gone. I am inviting a lot of 30 to 40 point plays. That's not great. Yeah, I don't really like that. I mean, I guess it just comes down to, like, if not that, then what, though? That's the thing. I mean, do I have anything good here? Undo, keeping IIL? I mean, I also don't love leaving the U with Lianoid. Like, that's pretty bad. I mean, Dino, though, is just terrible. ILU? I mean, there's 4 more eyes left, too. That's a terrible play. I would, at that point, just play Lianoid. And, I mean, look, it's more chances at the S in the blank, at least. Turning over tiles is good here. Yeah, I mean, I wish, like, ideally if like, Dolian or something were just not. That would be, like, ideal here. Yeah, I think I kind of need to play Lianoid. I just don't see anything else. I mean, Ludic for 10? No way. That's just too big a point sacrifice. Like, audio, that doesn't solve my problems. I think I have to do this. I mean, there's just nothing else. I need some new tiles. Okay, see, and that's why I swear by turnover, guys, in these kind of positions. Like, do I have a bingo? Fruticose, that's a 9. Ooh. Huh. I'm gonna have to think about this one for a minute here. Feel like I do. Almost fog fruit. I don't see it off the top of my head. Out something? No. Just kind of going through the alphabet. I did just go through it in my head, but I'm going to go through it one more time because I do not want to miss something if it's there. If it's not, then I'll have to think about what I want to do, but probably something like queef on the bottom left here. It's a pretty good play if I can't find a bingo. Leaves that T kind of open. Yeah, it's probably queef if there's no bingo here. Let's see, A, B, C. Yeah, something with an E, I don't think so. Yeah, so close to fog fruit. That would be amazing. How about an N? Almost confuter, but no. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, I'm not seeing it, guys. I hope I'm not missing a bingo here. That would be really bad. But yeah, I think queef looks fine. I mean, I'm not gonna sacrifice points and play FICO here and keep a U too, especially with 2 left. Yeah, I'm not too scared about a C there. And also, if it plays something next to the C, it gives me a bingo line at least. So that's something. All right. Let's do that. Out Homer. Mouthier. Okay, so I got stuff through that T. Over much. I think that's a word. So if that C stays open, that's GG. I'm pretty sure that's a word. Okay. Not GG. Let's see here. Now, what do I want to do? I'm down a bit. Uptick was a lot. Was not expecting it to score that many points, I'll be honest. Okay. I probably have to just play like Out Homer or something. Is there something better? Humored? No, it doesn't fit. Rhodium almost. Yeah, I'd love to bingo for a little bit more than Out Homer. Or Mouthier. Yeah, Mouthier is probably slightly safer. Out Homer puts the O here. Yeah, the I is better to put there with those Y's left for sure. So Mouthier, 63. I'm up 9. It's basically going to be a coin flip. I'm up 9, down a tempo, 12 in the bag. Tight board. It's going to be tight if I do that. I don't think not. I mean, do I consider not bingoing again like I did earlier? Is this nuts? It might not be. Puts me within 20, still holding the blank, and it creates another line where I could bingo for more. It's definitely not crazy. And it leaves the T open. It's hard to block this, too. Huh. All right, let me just establish for sure if I don't have a better bingo, though. I don't see it. Mouther doesn't fit. Vermouth doesn't quite work. Yeah, now that both of the other U's are gone, I'm less nervous about keeping the U. I kind of like this play. I mean, again, 20 points down with a blank does, in some ways, feel a little bit better than up like 9, drawing who knows what. Especially because I do create another line, too. That's a very nice line. It's easy to hit and it's hard to block. That's a great combo. I actually think I'm going to do this, guys. I do think it's a better play. I'm doing it. Okay, and I mean, I will bingo next turn. I mean, I've got Prelude here, which is significantly better than Mouthier. I mean, it's going to be 12 more points, probably. If that gets blocked, I probably... All right, so BestBot is going hyper defense, but that's actually partly what I wanted, because now I force it to sacrifice, and I'll still bingo for 60, and now I'll be up, like, 25 instead of just, like, 10, which is a big difference on this board. Like, I actually kind of wanted BestBot to do that. So now I just play Lustered, right? I mean, it's not going to get better than that, I don't think. It's good defense, pretty good defensively. 60, so I'm going to go up 23, and we'll see what happens. I kind of like my chances. 23 is a pretty big lead on this board. That's Not a horrible draw. Zawaria comes down instantly. Really? Okay. Wow. Let me think here now. I'm up 6. I am up 6. Okay. I mean, just playing Yo jumps out, leaving 1 in the bag, going up 28, keeping solid stuff. I mean, that just jumps out to me immediately. Bot is going to probably struggle with consonants. Like, it feels hard to lose after Yo. I don't see a good reason to empty the bag here. It's not like I have some great play that plays more tiles. Definitely not going to play Yo here and give back possible big plays like Dewey. I mean, like, how do I lose after Yo? That's sort of my question. Like, 28 points doesn't sound like a lot, but guys, like on a board this tight, I mean, the top right is just dead with this V. Like, to have anything with JO, I guess? No. I don't see any sort of with 1 in the bag. It's not gonna be able to make any sort of crazy setups. I just think I win if I play Yo. Like, I fail to see how I'm like losing after this. I mean, I could even almost try to set myself up for Gleam or Gloam or something later on, or almost Gloom even on this turn. Yeah, I like Yo here. No K for KR here. Yeah, this is fine. Wagoned. And all right, I expect BestBot is likely to take its full allotment of 3 minutes here and try to find something that gives itself a chance to win. I don't think BestBot can win this game. I feel very good right now in my ability to maintain this lead, even against perfect endgame play, but we'll see. I do have 6 minutes nearly left, which is nice too. I won't have to rush this, so we'll see if BestBot's got any tricks up its sleeve, guys, but I'm feeling pretty good. Let's see what happens. And BestBot does manage to score pretty well with Sync. Keeping Dote. Okay, that's a little bit more than I anticipated it was going to get, but I still am feeling decent here. But let's see. I don't think it can go out. I don't think. So, what do I want to do? I have time here, which is good. Yeah, I'm not feeling as confident as I was before, but I think I still should be fine. Still don't really see a way to set up Gleam or Gloam. Good to have 5 minutes, so I don't have to rush this. Yeah, voted doesn't fit, devout, so it doesn't have a whole lot here. I mean, I just play like, what if I just, no, I can't play Donut because of Dote. Shoot, okay. Huh. Do I have any sort of way to set myself up? Let me think about this. Like oven for, no, I think it's back Dovin. Vow, setting up a vow. That doesn't really do anything. I mean, what's the bot really going to do here? Not a whole lot. I guess I can probably still go out in 2. It's such a bad board. I mean, if I just do like woo, then what happens? It's pretty tough to calculate. Okay, down to 4 minutes. Kind of want to do something here. Den and like this? No, I think I want to play the W, probably. Does this do anything? Trying to set up like owned? Is that, how about this? Is this a good play by any chance? Probably not. It's an interesting play. Going for like, is it, yeah, I mean, if it, like, what does it do actually? I guess it just plays like Toad, and then that is kind of annoying for me. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Was not expecting this kind of end game. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, Woo, followed by like DO, I guess? Or maybe it plays like, I mean, I feel like probably okay after Woo. I'm not sure. Really tough position to calculate. I mean, I feel like I gotta get rid of this. I mean, is Wood? Is that better? For 10? Leaves it Oda, which probably isn't great. I mean, is this the play? No, then it plays like, I think I want to play Woo. Score a bit more. I mean, 13 is a decent lead, I should say. So then I do that. And then, yeah, if it plays like Vet, then I have decent plays there. I mean, if it plays DO for 12, keeping TE, I think I'll still win, barely. It's going to be really close. Jeez. Shoot. I kind of want to go here. This doesn't work. It says TWO. I mean, can I play longer and not give it an out and just go out in 2 or something? A do? No, it gives it an out. Ego? How about ego? Does that work? Yeah, what if I play ego, guys? Threatening like Waned and Dawn. How does it block? I think this is the play. Oh boy, I don't have time. Shoot. Okay. Oh, no. It plays Toad. T-O-E-D. I can't do that. Crud. Okay. Yeah, all right. So it does play that. And then... Oh, Pod and Deli it's threatening. So... Shoot, I think I lose by like a couple. Yeah, I think I lose. Shoot. So what was I supposed to do? I feel like I screwed this up. But like, I do this first? This, no, then it just goes out with Doted. Maybe I do this first. Huh, Woven? Is that the play? Maybe Woven works, actually. And then trying to play Age through the E, but then it can block that. No, then it plays like... Oh boy, I think I screwed this up. Yeah, I didn't see Deli at first as an outplay for it. I mean, at this point, I think I'm... Yeah, here I'm lost, right? Because Da... No, that loses to Deli, right? Because Da's 14, Deli is 11. It gets 8 more for 19. No, that loses by 3 also. Okay, so I think here I'm lost. But the question is... Yeah, like in this position here, this is probably just not right. I mean, I can't do this or it goes out with Dote. Maybe Woven. It looks so wrong. Because then I threaten Aged. So I'm up 11. Yeah, and I guess if it plays like... And I'll put this in the engine in a minute, but I want to try to figure this out myself. So if it plays Toad, T-O-E-D, though, then what happens? So then, gosh, so I'm up 9. It plays TOED for 11. I'm down 2. I'm not going out. It's threatening to drop an E here. So I play AG for 19. I'm up 17. Then it goes out for 15, and it gets 4, and I lose by 2. That doesn't work. That does not work. I don't think. Okay. So how about this or this? Maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. Then it plays DO or TO, I guess, either way. And then what? So I do this for 16. I go up 14. And then what? So it plays probably DO, honestly. Setting up vet and teen. 12. Oh no, it doesn't want to give back donut probably. So I guess, yeah, I guess TO actually. I take that back. So it plays TO, but no, then it gives back Toga. Okay, so maybe it does. Maybe this is the play. Then, so all right. So I guess it does play DO, most likely, but it's close. So I'm what did I say? I'm up 14. If it plays DO, I'm only up 2. I'm only up 2 then. Gun and Dona is 9. I'm up 11. And then TE ties? Am I doing that right? I don't know. Probably not. So what if it plays TO? Then I get Toga. That's worse for it for sure. Okay. I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is crazy. I mean, am I better off just playing Wally somehow? Probably not. No, that can't be right. All right, I'm done here. I'm putting this into Macondo. So apparently I was right. Whaley ties, and that's my only tie. That's nuts. I actually got this exactly right. So Whaley ties. So I play Whaley. It plays DO for 12. I play Gun and Dona. I have to play Gun and Dona for 9. And it goes out with either Teen or TE. And we tie. Everything else for me in this position appears to lose. Wow. What an endgame. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, if I had seen... That's really hard. I should probably be able to find that with 5 minutes on my clock, but I think the key here, guys, was I didn't see the deli part of the sequence. Like, I saw TO and DO and all that stuff, but, like, I thought after TO, then it was going to play Dev, and then I thought I could, like, narrowly beat that, but I didn't spot that it had deli. So that's what kind of got me once again after this. And yeah, here I definitely can't win at this point. Macondo does indeed confirm that. At this point, my best play is to just play deli to stop it from playing deli itself, and then I lose by 3 like we saw. But yeah, I mean, that's crazy. So here I have to play Whaley first, and then we tie. I actually can't win here. That's nuts. So I wonder then maybe Yo is not right. Maybe I play Yogi. I didn't see Yogi. But then the problem is, I mean, it can play like Youd for a ton. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, this is impossible, I feel like, this position. Like, I think this is just impossible to know what I should do here. I mean, I think Yo is still reasonable, honestly. I mean, leaving 1 in the bag is probably good. I guess taking out this spot maybe has more value than I realized, though, with like Sink and stuff like that, and the W. But the problem is anything here just gives back something more, I feel like. So, and I have to score. I'm not up much. I mean, I can't even really do much to this D. Like, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here, guys. Like, I'm not even going to try to figure it out. It's just, I think it's just impossible to even know. Like, what do you do? But yeah, this endgame, I mean, I'm not like too mad about that one. This is very tricky. It makes sense in retrospect, but like that's really tricky. Wow. Yeah, but all right, let's I'm gonna kind of do this analysis in reverse actually, because the end of this game was so fascinating. So, bot Zoeria? That's such a weird looking play. Wow. Such a weird looking play. I mean, this is so much more natural looking. Really? Such a fascinating play. I guess it figures it can score almost as much in the... Like, no one's bingoing here. So you might as well just try to score. And keep the scoring tile. Maybe set it up? I don't even know. And maybe it's like thinking ahead here and figuring, all right, if I play next to this, then it has the E for either A or A. Is it like thinking several turns ahead here? And I don't even know. This is a crazy play. And it made it quickly. Made it in 2 seconds. Like, how do you play how do you play Zoeria here in 2 seconds? Like, what? I mean, this is the much more natural looking play. Tie game, you've got a flexible rack, but I guess it figures flexibility isn't enough here. It needs to have scoring tiles. So it plays Zoeria. What a weird play. I would never have thought of that. That's crazy. I mean, I don't know if it's correct. It's like impossible. That's the thing. It's just impossible to know. There's literally too many possibilities here. And then, yeah, lustered, lectured. It really doesn't matter. That's fine. Yeah, I'm going to try doing the reverse analysis here. We'll see how it works. So what the bot here played Via for 16. Yeah, I mean, so it's really going all out on defense. I guess it figures if I bingo through the T, I mean, it's going to score so little. And then, yeah, how about, so this turn where I played Mo, I mean, is interesting, but now with 3 Ds left, I don't think I like that. I think I like this play. I mean, it is 30 less, but my bingos here are going to be so much better. And if I do force the bot to block for cheap, which, I mean, by the way, if it doesn't have the V, it's kind of hard for it to do that. Like, that's not bad either for me. That forces it to kind of spend a turn blocking. So I'm actually pretty happy with that decision. Let's see. Uptick here looks pretty clear for the bot. Queef here looks good. Yep, glad I didn't miss a bingo or anything. I think it's too much equity to not play. Yeah, Fuji's too big a sacrifice. Glad I did that. Bot playing Remint through the Eye of Lionoid. Yeah, seems good. I mean, Mint does keep a better leave, but the better leave isn't doing you a whole lot here. Better go for turnover. I agree. And then Lionoid, I mean, Unlaid might be better, guys. I didn't see that. Yeah, that's better. That's definitely better. I mean, I think. It's 4 less, but does shed the U. It keeps 2 vowels. I isn't great. It's not 100% clear. I think I would have played Unlaid if I saw it, just because this does give back so much counterplay with that I or like 5s across here. Yeah, I think this is a mistake. Not a massive mistake, especially given like the J and the Z and stuff are gone, but yeah, I should have seen this. I probably should have played it. Lionoid is a little too aggressive. The bot here played Rain. I think that makes sense. I mean, taking out that big scoring spot, blocking T-carts. NPT, not a bad leave with a decent number of vowels left. Floating A. Nap is just too fishy. Your bingos aren't going to play. Pinner is reasonable. But yeah, I think Rain is fine. T-cart looks good. Yeah, Tuatera is just a worse version. I think it's too big a point sacrifice. I mean, as we saw, those 8 points definitely mattered. So I'm happy with that. Keebla is pretty much forced for the bot. And yeah, I'm curious about this. I mean, Riff, I think, is right here. Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of 64-point bingos, but I'm giving up 26, but ERT blank is so good. I'm actually happy with that. And yeah, Leptons here. Cheese looks good on this play for me. Okay, Bot plays V, which makes sense there. Jug, I think, is... I'm not playing Jet. Yeah, it's way worse on equity and defense. And then the bot plays Hex. Okay, yeah, Hexenes is not good. Just Hexones. Woes looks pretty much forced. And then Zoa. Yeah, what a game. I mean, I feel like I played... Until that endgame, I mean, I feel like I played really well. Like, Lionoid definitely questionable, if not a mistake. And then obviously the end game I didn't play right. I literally have no idea if Yo is correct. Like, I don't know. It's just too complicated. But yeah, that end game, man, really hard. What a great game this was. Wow. It's a shame I couldn't have executed in the endgame, but like I said, it was tough. It was very tough. And at least it was just a tie, not a win. So, not going to beat myself up over that too much. Let me know what you guys thought of the reverse analysis there, too. I hope it wasn't too hard to follow, but I just think with games like this, like there's so much working backwards like you have to do in the analysis. It just kind of makes some sense to do it that way. If you hated it, let me know and I won't do it again. But yeah, wow, what a game. What a game. Tough loss, but I can't feel too bad about that one. I mean, BestBot made some really weird plays down the stretch with Zawaria in particular, but it worked out well. I can't really argue with it. Crazy game, guys. Wow. All right, well, this video is already like 35 or something minutes long, so I'm not going to make it longer than that, but I do feel like I needed some length here to do this crazy game of Scrabble here justice, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you all so much to everyone who got through the entire video. I really appreciate all your support. Thank you all so much for watching as always. Really hope you enjoyed this one. 2 awesome games this week. And yeah, I will see you all on Friday for the next Clabbers match and on Monday for game number 19 of the Revenge of the Mack series. So don't miss that. Stay tuned for the next video, and I'll see you all soon. Bye, guys.